All right, everybody. Hey, how we doing today? Oh, that was not pleasant. I have my phone set up below my screen so I can see incoming chats here and there. And yeah, usually when I edit videos, I turn my volume off, and so I'm not used to hearing my own voice. Anyway, so where we were last time, I believe we were going ahead and working on our downstairs here. Uh, I remember. We did not have enough reinforced plates to set up down there, so we'll go ahead and grab some of these, run it over here. Am I being boneheaded? What are we missing? Screws. Yeah. Come on. There we go. I know I had some sitting around here. Now, we're not going to go crazy and craft the whole entire thing. That would just be monotonous as hell, but craft enough to keep us going on our production goal here. Say what? I think we need at least 22. Um, so small update, guys. Or everybody. I'm looking into getting a camera set up and a actual microphone, not just my headphones or headset. Um, I don't know if the audio comes out crystal clear or crisp at all, but I'd rather just the experience be good for everybody. Um, go to about 50 here. I know with the camcorder camera, I'm a little anxious. I was planning on keeping total and non and total and non and Jesus Lord Almighty. Uh, I planned on just being like a VTuber of sorts and keeping my identity secret. But I know there's some VTubers out there that do a little bit of both. Sorry, I'm laughing about my ability not to pronounce anonymous. We're not going to get back into that. um, uh, but yeah, being more anonymous. But I understand people actually like seeing the person they're watching, and eventually, when I get a little caught up on things, yeah, no, I'll look into getting a camera. Oop, there we go. Now the question is, how do we want to set up our production here? Probably should make a way up and down. Oh man, there we go. I would have liked to maybe more or less have have had it like set up like right in front of each other, but this will be all right. Because what we are gonna do is simple, like so. Give us some space. Um, do I want to have it that way? Because looking at it, only because that's going to bug my brain. There we go. We could have it go this way and have, maybe it was a bad idea merging these all into one. But 30, 60, or yeah, 30, 60, 90, 120 comes off into a splitter. I don't know. As Plankton once said, I didn't think we'd get this far. Anyway. Go ahead and set it up. Something like this, maybe? And 1, 2, 3. I feel like that's proper spacing. Oh! Not what I wanted to do. Sorry about the loud. I try to keep it nice and calm, but sometimes you need a little chaos. Wake you up a little bit after a long day, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Goofball behavior, goofball behavior. But, because I'd rather just do iron rods than cast screws. But if we do iron rods, boy howdy are we going to have some constructors down. So, hold on, this is more brain than even I can dare muster. And I know that's sad. Calculator. So 120 divided by 15 is 8. So we need 8 of these bad boys down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we need to smack all these down. And we're going to need more reinforced plates. Which, slight pain in the butt, but it's alright. Yeah, I think I'm starting to come down with a cold. My nose is starting to get more stuffed up, and actually, all the madness and all the madness and everything. I forgot I put something down there to climb back up and down, or not climb back up and down, but yeah, we're not going to make that jump. Man. Did I do it? Yay. Forgot I have this down here. So what we'll probably end up doing is building a staircase up and down because, well, this is pure chaos going, jumping up and down to get to where we want. go ahead and go to about 25. Oop, there we go. Won't worry about it just yet. Anyway, so we're gonna get back up here and keep on producing, keep it going. Huh. Yeah, it definitely won't be enough, but be enough to keep us going. Um, rabbit brain moment, or gerbil brain. Kind of want to get that the Caterium mine going, just so we could start getting those upgrades out. Research, I should say. So with that, we'll run over here, grab our object or our portable miner. There's a joke to be made. I'm fighting my brain. But yeah, no, we'll just keep on going. Oh, too much. Huh. I'd say about right there. Beautiful. Yeah, for whatever reason, sometimes the game has trouble, reacting to that there's something underneath there. So you have to clear it out. Go ahead and go 5, or you know what, 3. We'll go 3 out. And with that, need a smelter. Of course, it's going to be a little wonky, but that's all right. The hub is that way. That means our power grid is this way. One of the biggest reasons I want to get this done is so we can get the thingamadooter. I forgot what it's called, but it lets you basically it lets you geez, oh Pete's, my poor brain. It lets you go across the power lines. It's the best way I could put it. That, my dear man, bugs me. So we will close it up a little. Valid placement. Says who? Oh, says this. Lordies. If I accidentally, in my streaming career, um, ever make some horrible thing for this generation to say, I apologize. My brain's a mess of a noise half the time, and whatever comes out of my mouth is half the time unfiltered, and I try to keep it as such, but you know what? It doesn't work out that way half the time. Um, there we go. Probably finish up this thing of reinforced iron plate. All right, I lied. We're not sitting here for 25 reinforced iron plates. That's crazy. Do something like that. Beautiful. All right, so Caterium.
Research completed. Caterium ingot recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
I don't remember. It's 45 per. This produces 60. So give our power a break there. How many do we need? 50. All right, so we're not going to sit around here and hang out with it all day. We'll come back in a little bit. We'll go ahead and keep on getting our production set up over here. Oh, yeah. We have 2 more that need to come down. Oh, man. Yeah, it's going to be a process. So we'll go ahead and continue working on up here. I did do a whole bunch of rescheduling and whatnot. That way we can introduce a bunch of new games. I'm gonna have to start a little earlier than I initially wanted, but that's all right. This is something I plan on doing. Well, while I wait for a job to come around, and you know, I've been looking. I've been thinking about going back to school. I mean, the only thing I know is factory work and the occasional warehouse work. It's not a bad line of work if you're into it, but tell you what, at 30, my shoulders are tore up and back's just about done. So I'd say it's time to move on to something a little bit healthier for the body. I guess would be the way to put that. 'Cause if I remember, oh, can't do it like that. All right, it'd be cool if we could. Actually, let me see. Power. Nope. All right. Well, that just means we have to do it the hard way. And it's lined up on that dot. Um, yeah, no. Sometimes, as you can see from experience, sometimes it's, you know, hey, whatever. It doesn't need to be perfect. And other times, yeah, it needs to be a little perfect. No idea why. Beautiful. So we'll jump over here. Jump down over here. What I might do is, excuse me, I might set up a reinforced plate line. We have all these resources just hanging out, and well, it wouldn't hurt to set up a line doing so to get us set up. And it saves you guys from watching me handcraft everything. So with that, grab our assembler here. And I want this to be right here. So, 30 and 60, so probably support 2 at a time. Which, no issue. Oh, man, excuse me. Yeah, no, I had hot dogs for lunch and coffee and hot dogs. They're not really playing well together, so yeah, it's alright though. Oh yeah, I forgot they updated it so you can do that now. That's beautiful. Um, and what we'll do here is something like that. Oh, wrong way. Perfect. Oop. Just being a goofball. Perfect. All right. So we have our plate line. Plates. We'll grab us a couple handfuls of our plates over here and run them over. Oh shoot, just grab the whole thing. All right. I almost had the nerve to delete that. It's like, what is that doing there? And I remember why we left it there. Anyway, leaves are unimportant. We'll run back and grab our screws. Later today, around oh shoot, we've been going what 30 minutes. Say around 6 or so, we'll switch over to Captain of Industry. My brain's ultimately at a standstill, but hey, we got to keep going, you know. All right. So with that, I wish there was a way to flip the which way the power was on. I don't know. It'd be more aesthetically pleasing, I guess. All right. So we got these two plugged in. What? Why you know? New. So it won't be enough at first, but we'll change this over when we get a chance. Huh. Yeah, I don't like that, but it works, I guess. Um, Need 4. Gonna do a little handcrafting. Once I learned about efficiency and whatnot, it drives me nuts when things aren't efficient. So I try to make it so. Go to about 30 left. Beautiful. And we will set up a thingamabob. Eh. I'm gonna have to ignore that for now. It's not gonna be there permanently, but Deuterium. Get the deuterium wire.
Research completed. Quickwire recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
I know as we keep going down the line, I think it's... Oh, somewhere down there. There. It's not bad though. 12 to 60 output. Alright, so with that, we're going to check back in a little bit. Uh, Go ahead and keep working out down here. Or working on stuff down here. Oop. Let's see. Am I doing this right? My brain feels icky about whatever I'm doing, so it's like one of those, yeah, I think I'm doing this right. Yeah. Oop. Huh. So what that means is... Oh. Yeah, works out, kinda. We're not going to be too safe about that. It's going to bite me in the ass. If y'all excuse me real quick, I just have to use the restroom. All right, y'all, I'm back. Let's get this party started. All right. Shoot. So 30, 60, 90, 120. That's 4 constructors for iron plates. I'm missing cable. The insanity of it all. All right. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like the mega structure, mega factory is a little too much for me to handle at times. But you know, we're just gonna go with it and see what happens. I guess. Cable, cable, cable. Ooh. We'll go ahead and turn this back on. Remember, I turned it off so it was a clear line, but I think it's better just to have it on at the moment. We'll worry about integrating it into the mega factory later. Um, Before we do that, we're going to go ahead and check on the Caterium. Because there's only one thing I want, and it's very useful. So we should be well over the 100 mark.
Zipline unlocked. When equipped, the zipline facilitates travel along power lines, regardless of whether the line is powered. Note: based on previous Pioneer events, Fixit recommends not using zip lines during thunderstorms and typhoons, or while drinking coffee. New Caterium research options available. Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fix-It initiatives will benefit from Caterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely to feel pain as we exploit it.
Alright, time to get the fun going. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that way too much. Where'd I put it? There it is. Hmm. Nope. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go back to working on our thingamabob. Hmm. Oh well. Um, kind of want it like that, but we'll see. Alright, and there. Yep, alright. So that's set up perfectly. Uh, well, now that we have not we have a finite production of reinforced plates. There we go. Confused myself for a second. Oh, please, we're set on that. We'll go check on the Caterium again. I don't know. I know they added something new for the Caterium, and kind of excited to see what it is. Beautiful.
Power Pole Mark II unlocked. This provides additional power connections compared to the Power Pole Mark I.
Huh. Oh, come on, just 7 more, man. Beautiful.
Research completed. AI limiter recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Hmm. So it has to be right after this. Huh. Hmm. Righto. Uh, so first corner square, ignoring this one. So ignore this one. Furthest corner. Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay. That makes my brain happy. We can continue on with the work. Something like so. There we go. I was wondering, it's like, man, where's all the iron? So skip this one. Oh yeah, I spaced them out. Admittedly, it does look better. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And what about right here? Hmm. Thinking. uh, I thought we weren't going to make that jump for a second. Oh, man. So that leaves us with one more line to go. Alright, so that's not too far. Um, Mind you, once we do upgrade our thing, our thingamadooter, that is going to be, you know, worked on again. The absolute pain of production. Oh. Has to be one of these two, or the new research. Hmm. Oh, yeah, bugs my brain a little. All right. Ooh, hour-long stretch break. Oh man. So we curve in. Go ahead and set all the power up. Oop, that's just a wee bit too close. Hmm. Go ahead and start stretching this out. Because what I plan on doing is giving this some absolute space, because if we don't, um, when we go to upgrade our belts and all that, well, it's going to be just a wee bit too much. So we'll go ahead and stretch all this out. If I stop mashing the wrong button. Beautiful. And we need more concrete. Hmm. So keep doing this until we get to the end. Yeah, no, this whole entire time I have some metal stuck in my head, and it's like, oh man, it's five-finger death punch, and it's just, yeah, nah, I'm just over here rocking out to myself. There. Maybe one more. Because I kind of want it tall. That way the lights don't just look weird when you put them in. There. That I can deal with. I did say this was going to be a transport floor, didn't I? But, the floor after this one will be the transport floor. For now, these are all rods. I really need to stop sitting on my feet so much. It kills my knees. So what we will do now, pardon me, nope, does not do that. It looked intentional, but I swear it wasn't. So about, I'd say this far. Seems fair. Oop. No, because I'm kind of debating it now. Hold on. No, there wouldn't be too much space to do so, unfortunately. Looking at it. Shoot. Like, I'd like to. I really would. But unfortunately, I think, yeah, this is, well, for obvious reasons, it's not as wide as it is long. Giggity. Alright, that was my bad. Um, but there's also a way to loop this around and have it producing towards each other, then up. So you know what? That's what we'll do when we get there. We'll have it sort of like wrap around like so. There. That I can deal with. 15, 30, or 15 times 8 is 120. It only takes 10 iron rods. So if I were to take 2, that'd be 3. Producing 40, 80, 120. But 15, 30, 45, 60. Hold on, we're getting the big brain numbers. Boy. 60 times 10 divided by 40. Hello? I mathed wrong. So 60 divided by 10 would be 6. 40, 80, 120, 160, 200, 240. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leave 2 alone. Oh, hold on. Because 15, just in case. Hmm. You know what? We're just going to go with what the brain feels like. Uh, help us all, man. Help us all. Hmm. Sorry, brain fart. Huh. Oh. Uh, I'm running out of brain here. Oh boy. Alright, and we'll get started on this upper layer. We're out of concrete. Oh, man. There. That should be more than enough concrete to get us going on it. Huh. Go ahead and get all this stretched out. Oop, oop. I know we didn't tackle too much in Satisfactory today, and oh boy, apologize for that. Um, but what we're going to go ahead and do is patch up some of this, definitely patch this up. Um, know what? There's nothing really stopping us from being chaotic about it. So 90 divided by 10, that's 9. Kind of wish I could just zoop constructors, if you will. So that's 3, 6, or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of cable. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need one more and we'll be jolly good. Not gonna make it. Oh. might do in a little bit is switch up to captain of industry. In a wee bit though, I definitely want to keep following the flow, even though it's a trickle, but we're trying. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Be right back, friends. I have to go to the bathroom. All right, y'all, I'm back. Whew. Gotta put on a side quest. I decided to pet all the baby kitties, and yeah, Babies need attention too. All right. Sorry about that. Oh man. Start with something like that. There's been a couple of times where I come back and just forget to put gameplay back on. So I'm over here jabbering over the be right back screen, and it's like, oh shoot, you guys aren't even seeing gameplay, just the giant be right back. Yep. So how are we all doing today? After a little bit more streaming, I'm gonna go ahead and take a little break and round up some grub, get some dinner going. Um, I don't know. I mean, there's still some leftover chicken I made from yesterday. What I did was I took some Dano's butter seasoning, butter dust, and oh yeah, coated chicken really good. From there, I added a little bit of taco seasoning and some. Oop. Oh man, added a little bit of taco seasoning and some. I forgot what type of butter it's called, but it's I call it fancy butter because it's a little bit more than the regular imperial butter. But it's like Kelly's Irish butter or something like that. And oh yeah, I let that all simmer in a pot for a little bit. Super delicious, really buttery. It's like a buttery taco chicken. Yeah. All right. So let's continue on this mad trip here. I should have mathed correctly, I think. Uh, yeah. But yeah, no, the trickle is we don't really have much of a trickle left on ideas, so that's probably about all I could really do. And I know it's actually, you know what? Let's at least make it a goal to get a couple assemblers up. I want to get rotors up. 100 screws, my everything. So yeah, if I remember correctly, screws are monumentally important in this game, and it's a pain in the damn ass. But how many 20? So I did all this work And I only could do one assembler. Well, I'll tell you what, for right now, it's my dinner time, so I'm gonna go ahead and have those leftovers. We're gonna go ahead and save. Um, I do appreciate y'all watching, and we'll continue on in another 30 minutes. We'll take a 30-minute break. Um, work out your muscles, work out